G'day guys and welcome back. This week we are exploring your backyard. That's right, we have taken the roads less travelled to show you guys what is out there right in your backyard, ready to be explored. I cannot wait to share this one with you and so many of these little hidden gems we have found. That's enough of me. Let's get stuck right in. We are here at Dangar Falls and have a go at this view. Now look, you would think being able to sit around here and enjoy it would be absolutely perfect. Wrong. You see this water trough here? All the birds keep coming towards it and scaring the lights out of me. What a gorgeous view. I can't wait to go and explore just over that ridge and see what's there. Let's get stuck into it. I'm shitting myself. Well, from a campsite up here, you've got this beautiful area right up here where you can come and have barbecues, sit down, chill out. Toilets, some kids play equipment, and then you got this gorgeous little lookout overlooking the Dangar Falls. I think that's how you say it. What a great little spot. One thing at the moment that is quite challenging is we're in a lot of areas where we can go to like rivers or waterfalls and stuff and take Luna, but because she's had her surgery, we're very limited with what she can do before it starts to give her pain. So we're sort of just trying to pick little ones that are, well, like a kilometre maybe.
Yeah, so rugged as well, like a little bit more level.
So if we are in an area and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you didn't go there with your dog, that could potentially be why. It's just, we've got to try and limit what we do with her. She certainly pushes on, but later on of a night, she'll start limping and holding that leg up a little bit. So it is what it is, mate. We certainly aren't disappointed in missing out on stuff. We're loving this adventure with her and just heading on those drives and taking her throughout all this unknown area to us. We're loving it.
Yeah.
What a great adventure.
It is. Why does this feel like the wrong way though?
Yeah.
Well, that would probably be because it was the wrong way. After walking about half a K in the wrong direction and seeing that the track down to the falls is quite steep and uneven, we decided that it would probably be best to head on back to camp and take a better look at the falls from the sky.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see. But you act like gravity and you are pulling me. 'Cause you know what I want, babe. You know everything that gets me going. You know what I want, babe. All the little things that I'm not showing.
What are you doing, Madge?
I'm attempting to fix the drone. The motor in the propeller has finally decided to stop working, and I was hoping by changing the wings it would fix it, but it's not. It's still stuck.
So we're not going to be sharing any drone footage of this place, are we?
No, unfortunately, because it's just stunning.
I've got to say, we had a cracking night here, hey. Just up in the rooftop, and from there we actually had a view of the river, which was awesome, and there's like this little rapid right there. And we got to listen to that all night. Don't know what it is about it, but I absolutely love just having that sound in the background. Is unreal. This spot is pretty cool too. It actually has toilets up here. We had a own little table, which was wicked, and a little fire pit. We are just ducking down here to go for a swim, mate. Now, the reason that we're not parked down here is just because of those trees. They've got signs saying beware of falling limbs and stuff like that. From the research I've done personally, it's always said don't just worry about the wild winds and everything like that. Also be worried about those sunny days, because these, or some trees, I don't know about these ones, they will literally just drop a branch out of nowhere apparently. So I don't want to risk it, mate. You imagine that big sucker falling right onto the top of us. We are done. End of trip. So as nice as this would be to be parked right next to it, I will be happy sleeping nicely up there. Let's go and freshen up, mate. She's going to be cold, I tell you. I might keep it on Madi so you can have a good laugh. How are you going in there, Chuck?
Oh, she's still very...
Luna got in pretty quick. Come on, you can do it. Ready, steady, go! Come on. Otherwise I'll splash you. So last night we had this beautiful little camp all to ourselves in a small little town called Welcher. Do you reckon that's how you say it?
I think so.
It's up there on a sign. I'm looking at it and going, I don't know, it doesn't sound right. Anyway, it was absolutely spectacular. Beautiful sunset. And I've got to say, I am missing the drone already. This area has just been spectacular and I would have loved to have got up there in the sky and filmed it, hey? Gosh damn it. And today, I can't even tell you where we are. We just like scout around, found like this point of interest, and it's this old mining town that just had some old buildings and stuff like that, but there's no signs or anything. But we've just driven through this little town, and it's been unreal, hey? It's been such a cool little adventure. Hitting those back roads and like just coming in. It'd be nice to know a little bit more about what we're looking at or whatever. Apparently it's an old pub here, but I haven't got a clue. How good's this, eh? Another stopover that puts in a Land Cruiser handbrake. Laughing. Hey, how good's that? Well, this is Hanging Rock, mate. It's pretty gorgeous. Not a bad little view. Just so you know, the road is very hilly. We had to drop down to second gear. I tried to get back into third and there was no hope. So as soon as you start climbing that hill, there is some very tight corners where you got to slow right down. And we just couldn't get back up to speed. So she's slow going up here. And then the turn off into here says it's not recommended for caravans and the likes of that. Now look, you can get your caravan in here, but if you meet another car or something like that, it's going to be very difficult, all right? So I read on the reviews that some people are like, yeah, I got my caravan in, which is all well and good, but if you meet another car, there's not much place to go along that road in, and it's only like 1 kilometre, so it's not too bad, but still wouldn't be fun. What's planned next, Madge?
I don't actually know.
I can tell you what the plan is. We are going to be taking it nice and slow along here. We're heading towards like another mountain range. So hopefully we have just maybe some gravel roads and stuff like that. And we'll just be taking in the views and sussing down along the way. Going nice and slow and stopping at anything we can find. Hey, that's pretty damn awesome. And we can have tunes. How good's that?
You like the view? Yes, Mum.
Well, now got to carry her back because there's no chance we're letting her jump up these steps. It's not a bad walk down, but with her leg, no chance. I am honestly speechless.
What are you?
Speechless, mate. I can barely speak. The roads we have just taken have just blown us absolutely away. The scenery, the views, the lack of people,
Yeah, just everything. It has absolutely been spectacular.
It really has, hey. I can't even put into words what we just drove through, and I can pretty much guarantee there would be hardly anyone watching this that has just seen those roads that we were on. I couldn't even tell you where they were. They were on our maps and we just went for it. I know nothing about where we just came from and where we are right now, but I can tell you what I do know is this whole drive that we've just done, I have just sat there in awe, just mouth open like, wow, unreal, unreal. And where are we now?
We're at the start of the Barrington Tops.
Yeah, baby! You know the worst part? Is we still don't have our drone, so I can't even get it up and show you.
Let's just look at it, shall we? Look at that.
Holy biscuit!
It's stunning.
I don't know if this ever gets shown or not, but this is in so many people's backyard, and I'm not sure how many people come up here. We've passed 2 or 3 cars at the very start of the road, and that is it. The council workers that are working on the road are literally sitting down without their lollipops and stuff because there's no one coming through. They are sealing this road, so this is potentially the last chance we get to come up here as a dirt road along their main part. Anyway, who knows what's in store? Let's go exploring more views like this.
I'm so excited.
Come along, guys, because I don't know what is waiting right around the corner. You want to get the gate, please, mate? So we've just pulled up at the Devil's Hole picnic area. Unfortunately, no dogs, so Maddie and I are taking turns. She's just back there. She's already been. All she said is just walk and film it. Oh, sounds windy. Oh! Holy smokes! Wow. Holy. I can't say what I want to say, mate. I still can't get over this is literally so many people that live in Australia's backyard right here. I'm going back. I'm turning you off. Alright, I'm going to have just a couple of seconds to myself. Oh, wow. Seriously, if this is something you want to do, or you just want to get out there more, go and do it, hey. Go and do it. Stop making up excuses. Get out there, put a plan in place, and go after it, mate. Honestly, come and enjoy stuff like this for yourself. It is just... I don't even know how to put it into words. I just love it. Seriously, every day we wake up and get to go and do and see places that some people will never ever see, and we are so grateful for that, and that is with your support. It truly is. If we don't have the support of you guys to us, we don't get to do stuff like this and bring you along for the ride. So it truly means the absolute world. We have no intentions in stopping. We want to keep doing this, finding those lesser known places and bringing you along. So if this is something you want to do, just do it. Whether it takes you a year to get to that goal, whether it takes you 3, 5, 10, 20, work towards it and go after it. Stop making up excuses. Look at the big picture and just do it. Please. If not for yourself, do it for me, alright? I'd love to hear that you're getting out there, because we still pinch ourselves every day, hey? Unreal. Like I say, what else is around the corner? Seriously. It was that stick, mate, and it almost bloody had me on my bum. This is unreal. I don't know. How do you put it into words? How do you say?
Said it beautifully.
Now who's the thief?
Oh, you said just grab it. You stitched me up. You know the one thing I can't believe, like, New South would be the second most populated state in Australia, yeah?
Probably,
I
yeah.
think so. We've passed 3 cars. Like, I guarantee we go somewhere over the coast, it'll be absolutely packed full of people. Like Coffs Harbour that we drove in and drove out. That was ridiculous. You couldn't even go to the beach. There's not a single person here fighting over this. Well, for us, I guess, means I get this wood. So tonight we are going to be giving a go some massive rissoles that we've then split in half and then created two hamburger style things. So one's a barbecue rissole and one's bacon and cheese. We got these in Welcher. There was a butcher there and he was like reasonably priced, hey? So we'll give them a go and see how we go. Oh. Oh. Oh, the smoke. They're looking good. What do you guys reckon? We normally will buy rissoles, one because they're a bit cheaper. I don't know why that is. But two, they seem sometimes to have a lot more flavour than a hamburger would. So that's been like our go-to for a little bit now, but I'm pretty excited. What do you reckon these ones are going to turn out like?
A few moments later.
Some green
Yep.
Pretend to say we're healthy. Right, verdict.
That is so good. That is actually amazing. I'm making such a mess.
I gotta say, that dinner was absolutely delicious. Welcher, butcher, unreal. Tonight it's going to be absolutely freezing. Lucky we've brought our sleeping bags still, and with the tent zipped up it's not too bad. But the fog's rolling in, which means we are in for a chilly night. You looked it up, didn't you, babe? What was the temperature?
It's meant to get down to 10.
10 degrees! I'm not complaining, no, this is gorgeous though. Right next to the river, fire. So grateful to get spots like these. Key note, if you are going to make the trek up here to explore this place,
Barrington Tops.
Barrington Tops, with it being a national park, they still drop that 1080 bait. So if you bring your dog, 100% keep it on a lead, keep it so close to you. We are super fortunate that we have never had to go through that, but people that have told us it's the worst thing they've ever seen. So look after your pooch. They're your little fur baby. Don't just let them wander around and eat stuff off the ground. Keep them close. Another thing to note with that, if you don't know anything about 1080 bait, is apparently the birds will pick it up and send it out. So say they don't drop it in this state forest part of it, but they do in the national park. We're a couple of k's from it. The birds could easily grab that and drop it over here, and then we're buggered. I'm not doing it. So make sure you look after your doggy out here, because we get to explore it with puppies. How good's that? Dude, we get to explore it with you.
Yeah.
We have just rocked up to what you might say is the most exciting part of the day.
Might look in the hubs for this one.
Inbound is the Devastator, eh?
The Devastator, is that what we're going with?
I'm calling it the Devastator. I don't know anyone who would survive it. It's a mission to get here. Where are you? What's wrong?
The trees are in my face.
Oh dear, honey. That's a big log for a little girl, isn't it? Have you got anything to say before we get there?
Don't get too excited.
She's finally seen it, eh? The Devastator.
Oh dear.
Goodness me. Would you have a go at that? So, would you say that's nuts?
Oh dear. I knew there had to be more jokes in there somewhere.
Mate, that is a ginormous pecker, isn't it? Are we out of here?
Yeah.
There's no need to be a about it. Why do you keep laughing? You're just encouraging me. That was pretty cool. It's not every day you get to walk into the middle of nowhere and find such girth. Just staring you right in the face. Do you?
No.
we're back where it all started, mate. We have just pulled up here, actually, on this gorgeous ridge. And we've just been working away, just watching this time go by. We are going to move on a little bit, maybe backtrack into the other side of it. So stick around, who knows where we're going to get up to. At the time of making this video, there's a lot of hot topics about hidden gems and stuff like that. To be honest, we don't know what's a hidden gem and not. I would say this is because no one's here. Like, we've passed probably 6 cars since we got here, and that is it. No one camping, all seem like day trippers, just unreal. So, and then people are saying don't share them, but to be honest, for me, I want you guys to get out here and come and see it, and hopefully this just helps you find a spot to go and explore. You can see what it roughly looks like and then come and see it for yourself through your own eyes, because you'll only get such a snippet of what we see through the lens. At the end of the day, we're going to keep showing you all the spots that we sort of go to because we want you to get out there, and then it challenges us to try and find that road less taken and just keep trying to bring you stuff that you don't know about. I went on a good rant there. Let's go and see what else this area has to offer.
Got a 2-ton weight from my hairline to my backbone, and it's dragging me around, but I don't listen. All your critics are red, mind your own business. That's right. And around red lights, now watch me fly.
Well, today we put in a pretty decent one, to be honest, and now we've ended up on the other side of the Barrington Tops. So we're at like the bottom end now. Madi, Luna's struggling. Well, sorry about that. Well, Luna's not feeling the best in the guts. It's probably to do with all the windy roads and stuff, and we haven't had much of a rest break, to be honest. It's been pretty full on. So, as I was saying, we're now at the bottom end of the Barrington Tops, which is, since we got here, mate, a lot more populated than the last one. I'll have to give you the tip, and it's probably because this one is so much more accessible, really easy to get into. And tonight, we're staying at the Frying Pan Campground. So far, I have to say, with the camps that we've looked at in like state forests and the likes, New South Wales is turning it on, mate. They have provided unreal facilities and stuff for people to get out here and actually still camp in comfort in their own backyard. Pretty unreal. She's all good now, see? You want to go for a swim and cool off? Yeah? Now, I was a bit cheeky. I've already been down to the water and had a look, right? We're parked next to a river again. And I've given Madi the tip. If she heads down, she's grabbing the camera and she'll film her reaction going down to see what she reckons and tell you guys about it.
Wow. Wow. That's cool. But our own little waterfall and everything.
Was it worth it?
Now, for context on this, you guys don't know, I've been a bit cranky whilst driving because when we got to the town that we had to get our supplies in, I think we had to drive another 170 k's to get here. It was already late in the afternoon. We need to grab water, fuel, all this sort of stuff. I was like, I just can't be bothered. So I was like, is it going to be worth it? Yeah, it was worth it.
I told you it would be.
It's such a long way though. We've put in a massive day to get here. And we're probably going to leave tomorrow morning anyway. But anyway, we'll appreciate it for what it is. Seriously, come here and have it. This is private to us because of those shells of falling. It's not even empty. We are back at the Barrington Tops. I have to say, we've got our drone back and we are too excited, so we had to come back up here and see if we can get those views with the drone. So this time we have come in from Gloucester and then all the way up to where it says you are here right now. That whole section up until right to this point was actually tarmac. The whole thing, which is insane. Whereas the other way, coming up that windy hill at the moment, was all gravel. So I just want to say the DJI insurance was totally worth it for us. After 3 years, we've had 2 different plans with them, and this year was the final year where it carked it and fell from the sky. Lucky enough, the insurance is covering the damage, and they were so quick and easy to use, to be honest. Within a couple of days, we've already got the new drone, and then we swap it out and just send the other one back. So we're back up and running, which is totally awesome, and we can bring these shots to you guys. Well, this spot might look familiar. It's a little bit warm today. Luna's been struggling in the car, so we were going to come through and get the shots anyway. So what better than to pull up here and spend the night again. She can cool off, we can chill out. You probably already know, but something that we do when we're in like a little freshwater creek like this, fill this up, then we've got a spot to like wash our hands and wash our feet, little stuff like that. We're not using our drinking water that we filled up. So that way you can stay a bit longer. Yeah, I'm pretty clever, aren't I? Do you reckon I can loop it around without spilling a drop?
Go on.
I'm bugging. That's a fair hike to get wood.
Whoa, that's a lot of wood.
How good are these towels? Multi-purpose, mate.
Give me your strength and show me your weakness. We're in this together now. We're in this together now. Give me your love and tell me your secrets. 'Cause we're in this together now. Yeah, we're in this together now. No, 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 no. I'll keep you safe, I'll give you my everything.
All right, so we are all packed up and we're getting ready to leave, but I just wanted to say that this would by far be our favourite spot in the Barrington Tops area. We've stayed here twice now and there has been not a single person, I think, even really drive by. So lovely, it's peaceful, and yeah, absolutely stunning. Got anything else to say?
How good is it? It's bloody unreal. Now, best of all, it's a butterfly, mate. She's not going to attack you. We are going to look at that beautiful view again with the drone. But this spot,
It has been stunning.
just listen to that river,
Yeah.
creek, just trickling away, like falling asleep to it, waking up to it. Unbelievable. And to have it to yourself, like a gorgeous spot like this, is, it still blows my mind that, you know, what are we, like hour and a half out of Gloucester area?
Yeah, pretty
Which,
much.
Gloucester's not a big town, don't get me wrong, absolutely beautiful place, but the population around it is so massive, and I assumed that the weekend was going to be terrible here, but we haven't heard a single soul,
No,
which I'm not complaining about.
not at all.
Well, this whole time we've been filming this video, every now and again the car just keeps doing like a little chug, and it almost feels like the brakes are coming on a little bit and then letting go, or I thought maybe dirty fuel and it's just not getting in. So anyway, it's been interesting, but today is the first time it's not gone away. It was going away within like 5-10 minutes previously, but today it is literally just stuck with us for the last 30 odd Ks. This whole time I've been thinking, like, far out, what are we going to do? What's going on? I've got 2 different tanks we can play with just in case there's dirty fuel. But you know what I reckon it is? That throttle pedal sensor from back in Cape York. I reckon it's finally either the water has started to rust in it. So I'm going to try and get out of here, get to service, and then just start having a look at it properly. I just want to finish this track, hopefully.
Hopefully.
And get over to the other side. I think we've got about another 20, 30 Ks. And then have a look at it. Previously, from the research I did, is if it keeps going, like fingers crossed, like the car keeps going, we should just use more fuel and stuff like that. It should hopefully get us over there. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed.
I really hope so.
On a Saturday, trying to get a tow truck out here.
Yeah, that won't be fun.
We have got the drone back just in time. I am so glad we went back up and decided to get this view. Whilst up there scouting around, I spotted these gorgeous campsites that are hidden gems. And I can't believe we have scored a spot here and are going to spend the night. Get ready for these views. Spectacular.
I ain't afraid of the dark, 'cause once you let the light in, you won't see the beautiful stars shining down from afar. No, I ain't afraid of the dark. I don't mind the rain, bringing life back. We can breathe again when dealing with the pain. No, I don't mind the rain.
Well, guys, we have been on some of the most incredible roads we have done for a very long time, seen some incredible things, some beautiful views, and thank you so much for coming along for that ride. Hey, what a gorgeous spot. Please let us know what was your favourite that we went to. Thank you so much for coming with us. Thank you for being a part of it. You are an absolute bloody legend. Catch you next week. Bye.
Go away, B. Leave me alone.
Too impatient.
This way.
Don't know if we need to add that part. I just thought I would. Is that Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Dwayne, can I get your autograph? Mr. Rock. That is crazy.
Colder than this morning?
Yeah, you remember that rock that we looked at today?
Yep.
When I get in here, just imagine that shriveled up and gone. I thought it was Chaffy Dam or Chafy Dam or Scratchy Itch Dam, or make sure to stop and buy that special cream dam, or